This weekend I've been mostly while camping in Northumberland with me clan. My Joanne and my best pal, Wilderness John. We've just built a couple of bashers off the fence here. Some dead wood, make some poles, some bungees. Need 10 pegs just to wrap around the rock and away you gone. This is my accommodation for this evening. This is my partner's accommodation for this evening.
Hi!
And this is the elusive wild man of Harwood. This is my mate Wilderness John anyway. We've known each other since we were sperms. That's how long we've known each other. And he's the only one that I would trust to go away in the middle of nowhere with. All the rest have got all the gear but no idea.
Oh, look behind you.
No! Oh yes, you're right. The sun's disappearing over the horizon. Beautiful. How lovely. And on the hill up there, it's a weather station, but it looks like there's a red Indian camping up the top of the hill there.
Oh wow!
There you go, and the sun's just about disappeared. It's beautiful though. I can see right across the Cheviot. I've got the hiccups. You can see right across the Cheviot, right in the distance. Lovely. And this is the back of the Simon Side Hills. Beautiful. Just come up that track there, from down there. Doot, 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 doot. And just walked up here. The track disappears up there. Up the, I don't know, running deer, or I don't know, two dog shagging, I don't know what he's called. That sunset's impressive though. Camera just doesn't do it justice at all. Not at all. But as usual, it's lovely. Sun's setting over there. And if you're going that way, the moon's out to say, hey, wait your turn, wait till he's disappeared and then you can come out, right? And none of that. Greedy, he's hogging the sky. So, now we're going to spend the night up here. Because it's just lovely. That sunsetting view is just fantastic.
Really rare thing to hear now, you know.
Alright.
Because they're getting rare and rare.
So, aye, we're gonna so we're gonna we've just set up the camp, so we're gonna have a cuppa, get a brew on, and smoke some marijuana. So I'll be back in a bit. So I don't know how good the editing is on the video is gonna be, but this is just like a quick night out. Have some fun in the woods like we normally do. Normally do. That's them teeth again, you know. Bloody things, I can't speak with them. But aye, lovely, absolutely lovely. How our forefathers would have seen it, because they didn't live in houses like we did. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The weather over the top of the Cheviot's there, it's gorgeous. I know it's cloudy and it looks miserable, but that's just the Northumberland weather. It wouldn't be Northumberland if it didn't have weather like this. You know? And the colours are lovely. You can't really tell. It's a shame. Some of the purples on the heathers are just lovely. Really lovely. And is that a poo-poo? Not a cuckoo. Poo-poo.
On the internet last night for a poo-poo. look at the mist coming down over the Cheviot Hill.
So I'll be back in a bit because I'm going to get a brew on. And I've got a couple of things to try. I've got an alcohol stove and I've got a little hexie cooker to try and some of the odds and ends that I've just wanted to try for a while. So I am an alcoholic and I've got a stove, because I've got an alcohol stove. I fill it full of kestrel. Come on.
I've got more punches.
So I'll be back in a bit.
I've got punches in there, man, you twonk. And that?
Doesn't work. You can't see shit.
Can't see me. I can't see shit now.
Oh, well. Dude. There they are. It's going to be dark at night there, like. Vincent Price. What's that?
Aye. Well, he was telling Barry that he was going to put the drink in. Because he'd had an epiphany.
An epiphany?
He'd had an epiphany moment. And he realised that he was going to kill himself if he didn't stop his drinking. And Barry was like, finally, you've finally realised what we've all seen in you. Because he admitted that he was an alcoholic.
The hell are they?
People get on with this. When you look up into the storm.
Yeah.
Weird. Not quite sure what that is. Hello there. Well, it's a boot.
Right?
I don't know. What's 11? 12 o'clock?
That's mad.
And there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's mad.
And there's more of them.
And it's cold. I'm just having a cup of tea in there.
Aye.
There's not a great deal happening. It's really deadly quiet. Some funny lights before though. What they were.
Aye.
Strange. Don't know what that's about. But, we're just sitting, chewing the cud, like you do. Just talking and telling stories from the past.
Right?
Generally having a good thing, you know. Oh. Tea went doing the rounds. The moon's been incredibly bright. But now it's gone in. So it's quite homely in here, you know. You can't really tell. That's the far end of the battle where John is. Yeah.
Right?
It looks quite good. Got a little lantern on here.
Oh, yes,
There's not a great deal happening, to be honest. But if something big happens, we'll get back here.
Then I found some and got bombarded and thought it so serious by the German Zeppelin.
Morning. Well, after a cold night, even though it wasn't cold, it was still cold. There was frost on the basher this morning. It was a good laugh, but just kind of woke up, so I'm gonna put the stove on and have a cuppa. And these were the views we woke up to this morning. The canny shot from your bedroom window. Yeah, waking up to this. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
How clear is it this morning?
It's lovely. Really, it's a lovely bright day. It's nice and warm and all. Sun's shining. Lovely. No better than sleeping among the heather, like, is it? Just sleeping among the heather. It's lovely. It's soft and all. It's nice and comfortable.
It is.
Go there, aye. Camp on the fence. So, yes, another lovely night near Harwood Forest. Not in Harwood Forest, but near Harwood Forest. Cheviot Hills in the background there, right in the distance. So back at the Simonside Hills. Over here. And Harwood's over that way, past John. So, aye. We're gonna have a cup and some breakfast, and then we'll pack up. Maybe just have a wander around the tracks for a bit. Excuse me. Have a bit of explore. My priority first. I'm going to stop videoing because I need something hot to drink. I'll leave you with the views of this because it's just fantastic. I wonder how long that Indian's been living up there.